What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jamar84 here once again, and I came up with a brilliant idea. So, anybody that knows me knows that I love my drag race and I love my chasing reality. So, this is a drag race simulator where you can put in any of the queens from RuPaul's Drag Race across all the international and local seasons. Throw kind of different challenges at them and whatnot, and see who wins. Just for fun. And they also allow you to put in like custom, people that aren't on Drag Race and put them into the simulator. And I don't know why I never thought to do this before. I don't know why I never thought to do this before, but I am doing it today. So we're about to put in the current cast of Chasing Atlanta season 6. We got Mr. Rico Cassadine, Oliver Twist, King Kane, Jatwan, Berlin, T.S. Lil Kendra, Dominique Reedy, Troy Gaskins, Miss Seven Jones, Wayne DePayne, Tonka Garcon, Tony Bryce, Jay Amore, and Miss Willa Michelle. We're about to put these girls in their own drag race season. There's going to be all the, typical challenges, some twists and turns, all that kind of good stuff. And then we're going to get to a finale and have a winner. So, I'm very excited. Because I don't know how this is going to go. This is always just fun for me. I suggest if y'all are interested in Drag Race, the link up here is at the top if you want to try it out for yourself. I'm just doing this for the current cast because we're about to release season 6 later on this fall. So this is just my idea of promo as a producer, and just because I love Drag Race and I love how fun this simulator is. So I am excited, and I'm also very nervous because I don't know what this thing is about to do. Like, this thing be having you on the edge of your seat sometime with some of this shit that be going on in the simulator, child. But let's go ahead and look into the so we're already familiar with the cast. Let's get into some of the settings here. So I want to have, for the premiere, I want to have a normal premiere, but with no elimination the first episode. I'm gonna let everybody have a mulligan. Nobody gonna be eliminated the first week. Let everybody have a time to shine, and then we'll see what happens after week 1. Choose a returning format. Okay, so this is ooh, okay. I'm gonna do the conjoined queen makeover. And pretty much what that is that when the eliminated girls are going to be paired with one of the girls that's still in the competition, and they're going to do a little runway challenge, and whoever wins, whatever pair wins, the eliminated girl gets to come back into the competition. That's always fun. Choose the season format. I'm going to keep it regular, which is just winner, bottom 2, lip sync, elimination. Keep it real cute and simple. Now the finale format. I ain't gonna lie, I love a good old nasty lip sync for the crown. We just gonna do a 2 versus 2, and then the last 2 go head to head to get to that crown, baby. That's what we about to do. So we about to go ahead and start the simulation. Girl, let's see what she's giving. Let's see what the girls are gonna give us, and let's see who we will have as our winner. I'm excited. All right, okay. Choose the contestant that will miss the premiere. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like how, for those who watch Drag Race, it's going to be season 9, when Cynthia Lee Fontaine missed out in the first episode, but she got to join into the second one. I mean, it's a non-elimination, so it really doesn't matter, honestly. Actually, you know what? Just because this is for Chasing Atlanta season 6, somebody that will miss the premiere because she wasn't a full-time cast member per se, I'm gonna have Lil Kendra miss the premiere. Perfect. All right, moving on. The relationships in this don't really matter. It's not in the format that we're doing today. I might revisit this and play with this later on, but we're gonna keep it real cute and simple this time, and just leave everything as neutral and let them develop as they want to develop. Okay, so we got the mini challenge. The queens will do nails with past Drag Race contestants. Now, I will tell you this now. Most of these mini challenge stuff is gonna make no sense. But we just like to see who's going to win. And Miss Willa Michelle won the mini challenge. Congrats, Miss Willa. Okay, so the queens are going to bring us to the runway. The category is Divalicious. Okay, girl. Okay, so the runway challenge for the first episode. So Miss Tony Bryce and Oliver slayed the challenge, period. Okay, Rico, Willa, Tonka, Jay, King Kane did great. Dominique, Jatwan, Troy, 7, Wayne did good, and Miss Berlin did bad. Berlin did bad on the runway challenge? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But you know, maybe it was a bad day, honey. Let's see. Okay, in this premiere for the first time, nobody's going home. Not based on tonight's performances. Oliver, Tony, and Rico Cassadine. Remember the tops of the week period. Everybody else, y'all are safe. Okay, Oliver and Tony, congratulations. You are the winners of this week. Not they both won. Ooh. Okay, period. We have a double winner for the first episode. Rico Cassadine, good job this week. You are safe. So Rico is high this week. Okay, bitch, we start off with a double win. Miss Oliver and Tony going into the lead already. Okay, period. I have one last announcement. The real competition just began. I'm introducing a new queen to the race. Welcome to the race, T.S. Little Kendra. Bitch, first of all, if this is real, I would pay to watch this. I would pay to watch this. And we get to see the contestant progress, everybody's track records. So far, everybody was called as safe, except for the people that were in the top. Oliver, Tony, and Rico. Everybody else is safe. So now Miss Kendra has been added to the show. Let's see how it goes. Now we're about to have our first elimination. But I'll be ready. Okay, Mr. Twan, we're in the mini challenge. The queens will now improvise in a political debate. 7 slay the challenge. Okay, period. That bitch do love to argue now. She do love to argue. King Kane, Oliver, and Willa did great in the political debate. I see that as well. See, Jay, Troy, Tony, Rico, Berlin, Wayne, Dominique, and Jatwan did good. And T.S. Lil Kendra and Tonka did bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bitch. Okay, let's see who's going to give it on the runway, though. Let's see who give on the runway. Okay, Oliver, Wayne, Tony, and Tonka slay the runway, period. Okay, King, Queen, Dominique, Jay had a great runway. I would love to see these runways in particular. I know these. I would love to see these runways. 7, Willa, Rico, Troy, Berlin, they all had a good runway, and Jatwan and Little Kendra had a bad run. Ooh. Now Little Kendra did bad on the runway and in the challenge. So girl, she at the bottom. Homegirl's gonna be in the bottom, child. I can almost guarantee. Okay, so let's proceed and see what happened. Based on tonight's performances, 7, Jay, King Kane, Dominique, Oliver, Willa, Tonka, and Little Kendra represent the tops and the bottoms, which means Jatwan, Rico, Troy, Wayne Payne, Berlin, and Tony are all safe. Okay, Miss 7, John, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's challenge, period. Love that for 7. King Kane, Oliver, and Willa are all placing high this week. Good job, good job. And you got T.S. Lil Kendra, Tonka, Jay Amore, and Dominique are the bottoms of the week. Girl. Not they put y'all on the bottom. Ooh, Tonka and Dominique, you are safe. Woo! They just got saved from the bottom 2, bitch. That means the bottom 2, the first elimination is between Miss Jay Amore and T.S. Lil Kendra. Girl, now who y'all think gonna beat in this lip sync, y'all? Who y'all think is gonna win in this lip sync? Now I see Jay lip sync in that Fantasia number last year, so I have high hopes for Jay, but I don't count Miss Lil Kendra out either. So let's see what it's giving. It's time for you to lip sync for your lives. Good luck and don't fuck it up. The lip sync song is "Man Eater" by Nelly Furtado. I actually do like that song. Jay Amore had not a bad lip sync, but Lil Kendra flopped the lip sync. Girl, Miss Kendra, you about to be the first one to go home. And is Jay Amore, Shantae, you stay, bitch. I believe this is how this will actually happen. I believe that this is how this will actually go down. Damn, not Little Kendra the first one to go home. Well, somebody had to. Anyway, let's proceed forward. Let's go into Untucked. See, Untucked, none of this stuff really matters, but the dude just saying some funny shit. Like, all of us 7 are yelling at Berlin. They're sharing personal memories with each other. King Kane and 7 to talk about who the trade of the season is. Who y'all think is the trade of the season? Shorter relationships. There probably gonna be no relationships. Proceed. So far, We had our first elimination. Shout out to Seven for winning the political debate challenge in the second episode. And we lost little Kendra. R.I.P. Well, not R.I.P. Not percent like she did. But we did lose little Kendra in the competition. Shout out to Jay for surviving the lip sync. And let's move on to episode 3. All right. So Berlin won the mini challenge. They had to make a quick look about a Drag Race contestant. Okay. We don't know. I don't know what that means, but congrats for Berlin to winning. All right, so the queens are going to act in an 80s inspired film named Daytona Wind 2. Now, if y'all watch season 15, y'all know this is that second version of that Daytona Wind challenge they did in season 14. So just think of it as an acting challenge. All right, Miss J, King Kane, Berlin, Oliver, Tony, and Wayne did a great performance. Okay, now I expect Tony. I expect you to win this. You were the actress. You the actress. I expect Miss Tony to take it. Rico, Willa, Troy, Tonka, Seven, and Dominique did good, but Jatwan did bad. Jatwan, you're not an actress. Well, maybe it's to survive the lip sync. Let's see. Who gave it to us on the runway now? Okay, King Kane, Wayne, Dominique, and Tonka slay the runway, period. The category is Daytime Drama Mama. I forgot to read last week's category, but that's fine. It's in there. We'll go back and look at it. I don't know what Daytime Drama Mama is. I guess just like a son. They're kind of in Daytime Drama Mama now in these pictures. No shade. Tony Bryce, Berlin, Jay, Oliver, Willa, Rico, Troy did good. And Seven and Jatwan had a bad runway. Seven? What you mean you have a bad runway? Now Jatwan did bad in both the challenge and the runway. Girl, I hope it ain't curtains for Mr. Jatwan now. Let's see. So Tony, Berlin, Tonka, Jatwan, Troy, and King Kane are the tops and bottoms of the week, which means Wayne, Jay, Oliver, Seven, Willa, Rico, and Dominique are safe. All right, let's see who won, y'all. Bitch. I was expecting Tony to win. All right, King Kane, congratulations on winning today's challenge. So Berlin and Tony are placing high this week. Good job to the two of them. And in the bottom, we have Tonka, Troy, and Jatwan. Now, who are going to be the two people lip syncing? Let's scroll down and find out. They saved Tonka, baby. Okay, so Tonka is safe, child. So Troy and Jatwan, I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. Now, what do you think? Who gonna survive in this lip sync, y'all? What's the lip sync song gonna be? If it's Nicki Minaj, I'm sure my sister Troy is she gonna take it. I don't expect you to lip sync for your life and don't fuck it up. The lip sync song is Dance Again by Jennifer Lopez. Now, I actually do like that song. I ain't gonna hold you. Jatwan slayed the lip sync. Oh, ooh, I would want to see this. I would love to see this. I would love to see this. And Troy had a good lip sync. Okay, but it looks like Jatwan about to take it, child. Damn, Troy, damn. Well, Jatwan, Shartae, you stay. Troy, my good sister, sashay away. Oh, this is fun. I am having a great time. Untucked, Oliver's Queen, I'm from Chicago to Jatwan. That would happen. That would definitely happen. J.M. Moore says that Willa Michelle doesn't deserve to be here. Ooh. Not she doesn't deserve to be here. Not y'all fighting already. See, Tonka says Willa affected their performance and J.M. Moore defends Willa. So you're going to defend her 1 minute but then say she don't deserve to be here? That's why this emulator, this little simulator is funny. They just be saying random shit, but it'd be fun. Do we have any relationships? Nope. No enemies and no friends. These are the track records thus far. Who's in the lead? Right now, it looks like Miss Tony and King Kane are in the lead with the highest PPE score. Mind you, the highest you can get to is 5, so they're already at 4. Everybody else is, we got Oliver at 4 with a win, a high placement, and a safe placement. And everybody else is kind of doing Jatwan been in the bottom one time, and we've lost Kendra and Troy thus far. So let's see. We're going to go on to the next episode and see who's the winner in the bottom 2 for that one. All right. Oh, Berlin winning another mini challenge. Berlin been taking all these mini challenge wins, honey. Do a photo shoot about a partner. I don't know what that means, but that is a great picture of Berlin, so I know she could take a photo. The Queens participate in a parody trailer about schools. So this is like another like improv challenge about schools. I don't know. We'll pretend like they're doing Mean Girls or something. So Berlin and Dominique slay the challenge. Okay, period. Willa and Tony, our girls, do great. King Kane 7 and Jay do good. Oh, now Cassidy, Oliver, and Jatwan do bad, but Tatanka and Wayne flop. Jesus. Girl, they are not the improv girls, it would seem. Let's see. Let's see who's going to get over the runway. Category is All That Glitters. King K slayed the runway. Oh, King K would slay. King K would slay this. I think he would have a great time with something because he loves that extra. That's very his style. Seven and Cassidy had a great runway. See, Berlin, Dominique, Michelle, Tony, Willa, Oliver, Wayne, and Tonka just had a good runway. Jay Amore and Jatwan had a bad runway. Okay, so it's like a little bit mix of the two. I don't know. I feel like it looks like King Kane, Berlin, or Dominique might win this challenge, but let's see what happens. All right, Willa, Tonka, Wayne Payne, Berlin, Oliver, and Dominique represent the tops and the bottoms of this week, which means Tony, Seven, Jay, King Kane, Cassadine, and Jatwan are safe this week. Let's see who's gonna win, child. Oh, shit. Okay, well, Dominique and Berlin, congratulations. You are both the winners of this challenge. Okay, period. Y'all better share these wins, honey. We got 2 double wins this season. Now, that's rare in this emulator. I need to hold you. That's actually very, very rare. But congrats to my girls. Willa was placed high this week. Congrats to Willa. So now you got Wayne, Oliver, and Tonka in the bottom. And Oliver is saved. So Oliver just going to place low this week. And the bottom 2 is Wayne and Tonka. Baby, what song are these girls for the twirl too? Let's see who's going to make it through the lip sync, child. Time for you to lip sync for your life. Focus by Ariana Grande. Not Focus. Wayne pull out a microphone. Come on, Wayne better come out here with these props. Tonka had a great lip sync and Wayne had just a good lip sync. So it's kind of like Tonka did a little bit better, but Wayne still held his own. But Wayne pulled out this microphone to this Ariana Grande song. Girl, who y'all think survived the lip sync? Girl, let's see. Tonka, Garcon, Shantae, you stay, bitch. And Wayne Payne, unfortunately, must sashay away. Now, mind you, even though these people are being eliminated now, there is still the Conjoined Queens Challenge somewhere later on in the season where all of them will have a chance to come back. We just don't know who's going to be the returning queen. So let's proceed forward. Anything interesting in Untucked? They're betting on who can eat a dragonfly for $100. Dominique tells Tonka to get ready to lip sync because they did badly this week. Damn, Dominique! Damn, not you telling her to prepare to lip sync. But you know what? Dominique would say that. Dominique would be like, girl, you better get that lip sync song ready, honey, because that's definitely up her alley. Any relationships? Nope, nothing yet. All right, these are the track records. Shout out to Berlin and Dominique for duo winning the advert challenge or whatever that was at the school. Willa's doing pretty well. She hasn't placed below safe. Tony's doing great. Seven's doing great. Jay had to lip sync one time, but other than that, he's been coasting, doing pretty good. King Kane's doing great. Cassidy had one high week and been kind of coasting, so he's been kind of doing consistently well. Jatwan had to lip sync one time, but other than that, he's been good. All of us won a challenge and doing all right. Been safe in the bottom a couple times. Now Tonka, you got some low placements here. You were low a couple times. You done lip sync once, so hopefully maybe you can win a challenge. Maybe she can bring it back. You know, it's never too late. It's never too late, but I would hate to see Tonka go. All right, mini challenge. Willa won the mini challenge. Make a quick look about a drag race contestant. Sure. Today's challenge is the ball. The queens will create 3 looks to the runway. The themes are black and white, antique, and fire. Of course. Tony, Tonka, and Oliver slayed the challenge. Period, Tonka. Just like we said, Tonka was like, I'm tired of being at the bottom. Tonka said, I am tired of being in the bottom, and she designed some amazing look and slayed the challenge, period. Dominique and Cassadine did great. Berlin, Willa, King Kane, Jatwan, and Jay did good, and Seven did bad. Now, Seven, you're supposed to be learning how to sew now. You're supposed to be knowing how to sew. What happened in this challenge? All right, so that was the runway. So based on tonight's performances, see Tony, Tonka, Seven, Oliver, King Kane, and Jay represent the tops and the bottoms of the week, which means Dominique, Cassadine, Berlin, Jatwan, Willa were safe. So who y'all think gonna win this challenge, y'all? I hope it's Tonka. I hope Tonka gets to redeem herself and then win this challenge. And just like we said, Tonka said, I am tired of being in the bottom, and I'm gonna come around and win the ball challenge. That's what I'm talking about. Oliver and Tony are high. Oliver and Tony have been like killing it. No shade. They started off with a win together, and they just been killing it ever since. We love to see it. Now Tonka has her win, but now we got Seven, Jay, and King Kane in the bottom 3, and King Kane is announced as safe. So King Kane just narrowly escapes the bottom 2, and now we have Seven and Jay lip syncing in the bottom 2. Girl. Now Miss Seven has a challenge win from earlier. And Jay hasn't won the challenge yet, and this is his second time lip syncing, so we'll see. I don't know. But Miss Seven can turn it, so let's find out what the lip sync song is. I want you to lip sync for your lives. Good luck. And 2 of Hearts by Stacey Q. I don't know what that song is, but apparently Seven slayed the lip sync. And Jay flopped the lip sync. No, Jay, no. Seven, Shantae, you stay. Jay Amore, sashay away. Girl, I would love to see what that lip sync would look like. I would love to see it. But Jay, maybe you'll have a chance to come back in the Comeback Queen Challenge, baby. Untucked just said King K's tell Jatwan to get ready to lip sync because they did badly this week. I don't think Jatwan did badly this week. I think he was safe. Girl, not King Kane just talking shit. Oliver and Jatwan trying to find out who the trade of the season is. Well, I'm glad y'all are getting along. Jatwan is falling in love with Dominique. Oh, let me find out. Jatwan thinks that she should have won the challenge, but it's called Delusional by Dominique. Why does this seem so like this would be something that would happen? Dominique would do all these things. I feel like Dominique would say all these things calling somebody delusional. That is so funny. I can just see it happening right now. But I mean, Jatwan's falling in love, so maybe they have a secret love connection I don't know about. Let me find out. All right, let's take a look at these track records again. Shout out to Miss Tonka for getting her win and coming back from a streak of low placements, but she done got it together now. Oliver and Tony been killing it. Who's in the lead, actually? 380. Who's in the lead? Yeah, Tony Bryce is in the lead. Only by a narrow margin. Oliver right behind her, but Tony Bryce is in the lead. And we on at episode 5. All right, let's go to episode. Let's see. Rico's still coasting with save. Berlin has a couple of high placements with a win. Jatwan is still coasting with save. Willa's doing well. King Kane's doing good. Had a bad week this week, but that's all right. Sevens is doing well. She had a bad week, but she was able to win the lip sync. And so far, we've lost Kendra, Troy, Wayne, and now Jay Amore. So let's see what's going to happen next, child. All right. The Queens will do a photo shoot about the pit crew, and Cassadine wins the challenge. I don't know what a photo shoot with the pit crew would look like, but she won it. She won it. I would love to see it. Let's see. Snatch Game. Girl. I would pay money to see this happen in real life. I would pay so much money to see this happen in real life. The queens will do funny celebrity impersonations. Oliver's going to do a Harvey Firestein impersonation. I feel like I've heard that name before. Tony Bryce is going to do Elizabeth II. Okay. Tonka Garçon is going to do Aziz, and I don't know who that person is. Dominique's going to do a Mary Berry impersonation. Okay. Cassidy is going to do Little John. I could see it. I could see it. I could definitely see it. Shit, Cassidy might win. Berlin's going to do Gordon Ramsay. Not Gordon Ramsay. Jatwan's going to do Jessica Simpson. Okay. Willow's going to do Miguel Bose. I don't know who that person is. King Kane's going to do Val Garland. I don't think I know who that person is. Ooh, Seven going to do Lucille Ball. Seven, you better do her justice now. You better do her justice. Based on these, I'm interested to see what Jatwan will give me a Jessica Simpson. I feel like Cassidy are going to win with this Little John. I really feel like Cassidy are going to win with this Little John. I ain't even going to hold you. See? I told you. Right here in the first, Cassidy, Berlin, Dominique Reedy and Seven had a great performance. I knew it. And I'm glad that Seven gave Lucille Ball a good showing. Tony, Willa, Oliver, Jatwan do good, and King Kane did bad, and Tonka flopped. Wait, who was Tonka again? Tonka was who? Aziz, I don't know who that person is. Child. Well, Tonka. Let's see. Okay, so category on the runway is Zodiac Sign. Berlin, Cassidy, Seven, Willa, Tony, Jatwan, Oliver all do great. Dominique, King Kane, and Tonka do just good. All right, let's see. Let's see who wins the challenge, y'all. Oh, okay. So this looks King Kane, Cassidy, Dominique, Tonka, Berlin, and Oliver represent the tops and the bottom of the week, which means that Seven, Willa, Tony, and Jatwan are safe this week. They said, all right, I want to hear from you. Who should go home tonight and why? Ooh. Girl, this way about to start getting messy. King Kane said Oliver because I can't think of anyone else. Why do I feel like that'd be something that King Kane was? That's how he would say it. Dominique said King Kane because of their performance throughout the season. Ooh. I mean, they both have a challenge where they both kind of even. She says, nah, she should go. Tonka said Oliver because they are not on the same level as other contestants. Now Tonka. Oliver been doing pretty well up until this point. Girl, she said, like, I want to just get the competition out. That's what she said. Jay said Tonka because they have done well so far, so bombing looked worse. Damn. Berlin said Oliver because the struggle was real. That's something Berlin would say. That is exactly what I feel like what Berlin would say. And Oliver said Tonka because working with them was frustrating and they are not on the same level as the other contestants. Now that is shady. But I guess, Oliver has been doing well, and Tonka has just, Tonka had finally had her good week. So she's like, nah, that ain't enough. So let's see. Enrico Cassidy, congratulations, you're the winner of this challenge. I told y'all when they said that he was about to do Little John for Snatch Game. I said, oh yeah, I see it. And he won his first challenge. Yes, Cassidy for winning Snatch Game. And so Dominique and Berlin are high this week. They did really, really good. In the bottoms, we have Tonka, Oliver, and King Kane. Now this isn't King Kane's first time being in the bottom three, but this is Oliver's first time being in the bottom. So let's see. They're probably going to save Oliver. They saved Oliver. So you got, oh my God, not King Kane and Tonka being in the bottom two, bitch. Girl. All right, who gonna turn it? Okay, time for you to lip sync for your life. Good luck and don't fuck it up. The lip sync song is Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda something rather. I don't know who that woman is, but all right. King K had a great lip sync and Tonka just had a good lip sync. Girl, they about to eliminate Tonka. Not King K eliminating Tonka. I'm screaming. King K, Shantae, you stay. Tonka Garçon, sashay away. Girl. Well, maybe Tonka will have another chance to come back in the upcoming return challenge, baby. Let's see. All right, Untucked, not much going on. Tony walked out of Untucked after a heated argument with Jatwan. Girl, what y'all fighting for? King Kane and Jatwan kissed, and it was noticed by Seven. Ooh, not Seven being messy. Not Seven being messy in the Untucked. Do we have any relationships? Nope. All right, child. Ooh, this is getting interesting. See, Tonka had that one good week and then got eliminated right after. Damn. But you know what? You made it about halfway. That's still commendable. Is that halfway? Close enough. Shit. All right, so far, Miss Dominique. No, Dominique has not had to lip sync. She has a challenge win. Only had one bad week. One bad week. Berlin's doing great. Castine's been doing consistently well, and now he done won Snatch Game. Seven's been doing pretty good. Willa's been doing consistent. Tony's been doing great. Jatwan's still coasting with Safe. Oliver's been in almost just up and down. And King Kane just lip synced for the first time. So we in our top 9. We got 9 people left. Who in the lead right now? Let's see. 3, 6, 7. Okay, it looks like a tie between Tony and Berlin. Okay, period. Not y'all killing it on the Drag Race simulator. Okay, today's mini challenge will be a photo shoot about past Drag Race contestants, and Dominique won the challenge. Her winning a photo shoot challenge isn't surprising. That is not surprising to me at all. The remaining queens will record vocals for their maxi challenge and perform in a girl group number for the original song Queens Down Under. Not them giving y'all the Down Under song. All right, so Miss Willa Michelle, Tony, Dominique, and Seven all do great. Love that. Berlin, Jatwan, Cassadine, King Kane do good, and Oliver flops. How does Oliver flop a vocal challenge? How do you flop a girl group vocal challenge, Oliver? You one of the singers in the group. Ain't none of the people that's up here that did well that I know are known for singing. So what happened? Maybe it was a bad day. Maybe it was just a bad day. Okay, so the runway theme this week is Gay Icon. And Oliver and Tony slay the runway. So Oliver's like, look, I may flop the challenge, but I'm going to slay the runway, baby. Maybe that'll save it from the bottom too. Who knows? Dominique, Willa, Cassadine, Berlin, King Kane, and Jatwan have a great runway, and Seven just has a good runway. So nobody really had a bad runway this week. So let's see who's going to be the winner of the challenge, baby. All right, Oliver, King Kane, Dominique, Seven, Willa, and Jatwan are the tops and the bottoms of the week, which means Tony, Cassadine, and Berlin are safe. All right, let's see. And the winner is Willa Michelle. Willa Michelle, congratulations. You are the winner of today's challenge, which means Seven and Dominique, they placed high this week. Congrats to them. And the bottom 3 are Jatwan, King Kane, and Oliver. Now, Oliver was doing so well at the beginning of the competition. Now, she's been in the bottom the past 2 weeks. Well, in the bottom 3 anyway. Is she going to be saved again? Let's find out. Ooh. Nope. Now you got King Kane is safe this week from the bottom 3. All right. She ain't got to lip sync this time. So now you got Jatwan and Oliver in the bottom 2. This is done on purpose. I told y'all this simulator... This simulator be on that shit. Girl, now let's see who gonna win this lip sync, child. I would pay to see this too. The time has come for you to lip sync for your lives. Good luck and don't fuck it up. The lip sync song is Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Ooh. I would actually want to see this. This would be so dope. So Oliver had a great lip sync and Jatwan had a good lip sync. Baby, it looks like we might be leaving one half of We Were Born behind. Let's see what happens. Yep, Oliver, Shantae, you stay. Jatwan, sashay away. Damn, I wish I could see this lip sync live. I would love to see that. Berlin, Dominique, Tony are all talking to each other and they're bonding. Great. Seven and Berlin think they're being overlooked. Y'all are doing great. Berlin, you like in the lead almost, or one of the top girls at the moment. Cassadine made Tony cry. What you do? What happened? See, earlier Tony was walking out because her and Jatwan got into an argument. Now Cassadine and him going back and forth. I don't know what's going on. Oliver asks the cast if she seems arrogant. King K speaks up and claims that she is. An explosive fight breaks out where Oliver Twist is escorted out by Berlin and Cassadine. That, I don't think I've ever seen that before. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Willa, Michelle, and Dominique work with Tony to campaign to send the eliminated queen home. Not y'all was working together to send home Jatwan. Girl. Okay, let's see the relationships. Okay, we got some relationships. Oh, Dominique, they're no longer friends. Why not? What happened now? Berlin and Oliver are enemies. Child. This emulator, it's supposed to be, random and, whatever, but they be getting a lot of this stuff right. It's this girl. They be getting a lot of this shit right. Okay, so far, Oliver's still holding on. He ain't been doing too well these past couple of episodes. Let's see who in the lead now. At 350, we got a three-way tie between Berlin, Tony, and Willa, and Dominique right behind. Okay, I mean, so far everybody's doing pretty good. This top half, now King Kane and Oliver, they almost on their way out. They ain't been doing too well, and Oliver, they done both already lip sync. So maybe they'll turn it around, child. But it ain't looking too good. What episode we on? We're on episode 8. Let's do it. The queens will do nails with a partner, and Oliver won the mini challenge. Okay, period. Congrats to Oliver. The queens will do outfits with materials themed on a nude illusion. Okay, come on, little design challenge. And Oliver slayed the challenge. Okay, period. Oliver does. I had he done got his little BBL, and now she's enjoying it and showing off her new body. So this is still very true to form. This is still very true to form. Oliver slayed the challenge. Dominique did great in the challenge. She liked to be naked too. 7, Cassadine, King Kane, Berlin, and Willa did well. And Tony Bryce did bad. This is going to be the first time Tony just falls into the bottom? Girl, let's see. Dominique, Tony, Berlin, King Kane, 7, and Oliver are all the tops and bottom of the week, which means that Willa and Cassadine are safe. Ladies, I made some decisions. Oliver Twist, congratulations. You are the winner of today's challenge. Baby, Oliver said he was tired of being in the bottom, bitch. He was tired of being in the bottom. He done lip sync. He said, I got to get it together. And I think he's the first person of the cast to get his second challenge win. So he's the only one right now with 2 challenge wins. 7 and Dominique placed high this week. It seems like Dominique, I need to look at Dominique's track record. Dominique had like 4 or 5 high placements in a row. They probably feel like she getting robbed of her wins. And we got Tony, Kane, and Berlin in the bottom. But Berlin is announced as safe. So now you got Tony Bryce and King Kane in the bottom. Girl, what's the song gonna be? What could the song possibly be? Not The Realness by RuPaul. Girl, okay, King K had a great lip sync and Tony just had a good lip sync. Girl, are they gonna send Tony home after she been doing so well? This is the first time Tony been in the bottom. And King K to lip sync twice. Let's see what we think gonna happen. Ooh, not Tony still staying. Girl, I think that was a test to her track record. I think they feel like King K to lip sync a couple of times. This is Tony's first time in the bottom, so they probably gave it to Tony. And they just feel like they was kind of even in the lip sync. So, girl, let's see. Here you go. Here you go. The Conjoined Queens Challenge. The eliminated girls will pair up with current contestants in a drag twin challenge fighting for a chance to get back into the game. So the current contestants will choose which eliminated contestants they want to pair with. And Oliver chose Wayne DePayne. Interesting. Dominique chose Jatwan. Interesting. Seven chose Kincaid. Interesting. Willa chose Tonka. Cassadine chose Troy. Berlin chose Jay. And Tony chose Lil Kendra. So whichever one of these pairs wins, the eliminated girl gets to come back into the game, child. All right, let's see. Willa and Dominique do great. Oliver, Cassadine, Seven, Berlin, and Tony just do good. So it's probably going to be between Willa and Dominique for the win. Let's see, who were they paired with? Willa was paired with Tonka, and Dominique was paired with Jatwan. So let's see. All right, Dominique, Tony, Willa, Berlin, Cassadine, and Oliver are the tops and bottoms of the week, which means that Seven is safe. Yes, come on, Miss Dominique. Congratulations. You are the winner of today's challenge. I told y'all, she was probably like, girl, I am tired of being high. I want to win. Which means Jatwan is back into the competition, baby. Welcome back, Jatwan. I told you, you never know. You might be eliminated now, but you can always come back. Now, unfortunately, there's no other comeback opportunities, so Jatwan is the lucky one that got to stay. Willa and Oliver place high. And now you got Tony, Berlin, and Cassadine in the bottom three. Now, which of the three are going to be saved? Tony is saved. Oh, that means you got Berlin and Cassadine in the bottom two. Now, these is I think their first time ever being in the bottom, so this is pretty even. Girl, let's find out. The song is Pocket Full of Sunshine. Not Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield. That's the most random shit ever. But look, Cassadine had a great lip sync and Berlin flopped. Girl, now Berlin, you was the front runner for the longest. Is you gonna let Cassadine take you out? Bitch, that's exactly what's gonna happen, apparently. Yes, Cassadine, you better turn the lip sync, honey. Oh, Cassadine, Shantae, you stay. Berlin, sashay away. Damn, Berlin was killing it. And then, baby, she got beat out in the lip sync. Willa is asking the other queen who's after Oliver Twist and why they acting brand new. Girl, let's untuck his Bessie. Dominique shared a heartfelt moment about their family to Jatwan. Okay, that's nice. They was paired together in the challenge. Dominique won the challenge for them. Dominique's second challenge win. Congratulations to her. Her and Oliver are the only ones with 2 challenge wins. Oliver, Tony, and Cassadine are talking and they're bonding a lot. Well, that's great. Glad to see people get along. Any other relationships? Nope. All right. Let's look at these track records real quick. Dominique been high and finally got her second challenge win. She been killing it. She ain't lip sync yet. Willa's doing well. Willa has not placed below safe, and she has a challenge win. Sick dick. Oliver has 2 challenge wins, a little bit low sometimes. Seven has a challenge win, doing pretty well. Cassadine was doing consistently well, but only had to lip sync 1 time. Tony's doing all right. She won her lip sync. And Jatwan got to return back into the competition. So maybe Jatwan gets to have a comeback. And we had just lost Berlin. Berlin was doing pretty good. Berlin was doing great, actually. But it's crazy how Jatwan gets to come back into the competition the same episode that Berlin gets eliminated. That's crazy. I told you this simulator be doing some crazy shit, but it be wildin'. So there's no more comeback opportunities. This is what, the top 7. We got to get to a final 4. We almost at the end of the season, y'all. We almost at the end. Oliver and Dominique look like they in the lead. Let's see. Yep, Dominique in the lead now with the highest track record. Followed close by Willa. So these are the top 2 right now. Let's see how we go. All right, mini challenge. The library is open. In today's mini challenge, the queens will read each other. Oh, shit. But some of these reads be real, I don't know. So Dominique Tarico said, you've come so far. Initially, your makeup was kind of busted and your outfits were a mess, and your personality was super grating. But look how far you've come. You're much older. Child, I hate these reads. Some of these are crazy. Let's just look and see who won. Cassadine and Jatwan won the mini challenge. Okay. I want to see, what was Cassadine's reads? Cassadine's Oliver. Oh, you're spreading rumors about me? At least you found a hobby spreading something other than your leg. Damn. Wait. And wait, what did Jatwan say? Jatwan to Oliver. Hey, you have something on your chin. No, the third one. Damn, not just saying he got 3 chins. And to Seven, honey, who canceled and booked you this gig? Girl, these are vicious. Girl, Jatwan and Cassadine won the reading challenge, honey. Jatwan said, I'm coming back into the competition reading the girls. Okay, and speaking of reading, the queens will participate in a roast of past drag race contestants. Tony, Jatwan, Seven, and Dominique all do good. Cassadine, Oliver, and Willa do bad. I don't know who. I mean, roast seem like they're hard. Roast seems very difficult, but I mean, these girls, they did well. Let's see between these 3 who's going to be saved and who's going to be in the bottom 2 lip syncing. Okay, runway category is the vamp. Don't know what that means. Tony and Oliver slay the runway as they usually do. Dominique, Jatwan, and Cassadine have a great runway. Seven, Willa have a good runway. So nobody had any bad runways this season. But let's see, will Oliver's runway save him from being in the bottom 2? Let's find out. So Tony is safe, which means Willa, Jatwan, Cassadine, Seven, Oliver, and Dominique are in the tops and bottom. So let's see who wins, child. Bitch! Not Jatwan being eliminated and coming back and winning the challenge, bitch. I know that's right. Jatwan, and he run the reading challenge, but he came in and just slayed the entire episode. And Dominique and Seven are high. Dominique's still killing it. Okay, Willa, Oliver, and Rico in the bottom. And Oliver is safe. Oliver slayed that runway. I told you Oliver was going to slay that runway and save him from the bottom 2. So now you got Willa and Cassadine in the bottom 2. Girl, what is the song? The time has come for you to lip sync for your lives. Poison by Rita Ora. Never heard the song. But Willa had a good lip sync and Cassadine had a bad lip sync. Damn. Let's see who wins. Willa, Shantae, you stay. Rico, Cassadine, sashay away, honey. Damn, now we done lost Cassadine. Okay, Jatwan is calling out Seven for doing mediocre in the challenge. Damn. See, Jatwan, the episode is over. You can stop reading. The reading challenge is over. And then Jatwan calling out Tony Bryce for having a phone. Baby, Jatwan is just getting everybody together. I tell you, the simulator, it be real close to life sometime. Dominique Rita, not y'all get into a fist fight. Hello? What the Why in the world? Girl, Oliver pretended it's their birthday so they can get better treatment from the guest judge, but Jatwan clocked it. Something about this shit, I swear, they've been watching the show. I swear this thing has been watching the show. Jatwan walks out of Untucked after another heated argument with Tony. Now, didn't they get into it earlier in the season? Any relationship? Girl, not Jatwan and Tony are enemies. What is going on? I would love to watch this. This looks very entertaining as if it was actually on TV. Ooh, look at these track records. We done lost Rico Cassadine. But Cassadine made it halfway through and won Snatch Game. So congrats to Cassadine. And you took out Berlin in the lip sync, who was a front runner. So you done had you a good run. Congrats to Jatwan for coming back into the competition and then winning a challenge. Looks like Dominique and Oliver are the only ones with 2 challenge wins so far. I mean, we in the top 6. We got 2 more competitive episodes before we get to that finale with the top 4, baby. Let's keep going. The mini challenge, the queens will do wigs with hip pads. I don't know what that means. But Dominique won the mini challenge. Congrats to Dominique. The queens will participate in a dance number about drag vision. Okay, so it's a dancing challenge. Seven and Willa doing great. We know Seven is a dancer, so her doing great is not a surprise. We got Jatwan, Tony, Dominique, and Oliver just doing good. Ooh. So it looks like Seven's probably going to win. So she'll get her second challenge win. Let's see. Category is the lady. Okay, Dominique and Tony slay the runway. Tony been slaying the runway almost all season. Tony been slaying the runway almost all season. And of course, Dominique's been doing his thing. Okay, Jatwan and Oliver do great. Willa and Seven just do good. All right, let's see who gonna win, y'all. It might be, I don't know. It seemed like Willa did good in the challenge, but didn't do so good on the runway. Tony didn't do good on the challenge, but did do good on the runway. So I don't know who gonna win, y'all. Oh, Miss Tony Bryce, congratulations. You are the winner of the challenge. Interesting. I didn't see that coming, not gonna lie. I really thought they were gonna give that to Seven. But Willa and Seven do good. They're high this week. And you got Dominique, Oliver, and Jatwan in the bottom. Now, this is actually Dominique's first time being in the bottom. And Dominique slayed the runway this week, so maybe that will save her. And it did. And it did. I figured. So it's about to be, Oliver and Jatwan in the bottom two. Didn't he, wait a minute, didn't Oliver send Jatwan in, home the first time? I'm almost positive that Oliver sent Jatwan home the first time. Girl, is he about to send her home a second time? Let's find out. The time has come for you to lip sync. This is How to Be a Heartbreaker by Marina. I don't know who that is. But Jatwan had a good lip sync and Oliver had a bad lip sync. Ooh. Now wait. Baby, if Jatwan gets his revenge, this is going to be good television. But Oliver has 2 challenge wins, and Jatwan only has 1, and he was already eliminated once. So it just depends on what the judges want to do. Let's find out. Damn, Oliver Shantae, you stay. Jatwan sashay away. I'm about to look at these track records and see, did Oliver send Jatwan home the first time? Tony Bryce says Dominique Reed is perfect, beautiful, looks like a Linda Evangelista. She's a model. If y'all watch season 9, y'all get that reference. Seven and Dominique learned their lip sync words together. Okay, look, they was making sure just in case they had to lip sync, they was ready. Okay, let me look at this. Yes, look, they were in the bottom 2 in episode 7 of the girl group. And Oliver sent Jatwan home then and then sent him home again on the dancing challenge. That's crazy. That is crazy. But I mean, at least, look, Jatwan was 9th place, and now he's been boosted up to 6 since he was able to come back. But he came back, won a challenge, and then left right back out. But Jatwan Whitson, the roast challenge is very on brand. It's very on brand. So we're at a top 5. We got Willa, Seven, Tony, Oliver, and Dominique. So we only got 1 more competitive episode, y'all, before we get to the final 4 lip sync for the crown. And so far, Dominique is the only one that hasn't lip synced yet. And is still with the highest track record. Not by too much, because Willa and Seven right on his tail. And Tony and Oliver both now, I think we got 2 challenge wins. Girl. I mean, it's still close. It's still anybody's game. You never know what this damn simulator is going to give. Bring in the puppets. Okay, come on, Puppet Challenge. They'll be pairing each other using the puppets. And Willa Michelle won the challenge. Congrats to Willa for winning that mini challenge. Now the challenge is the Roomix. The queens will make a verse and do choreography for Rocket to the Moon. Okay, so just think of any song and they have to write a verse to it and come up with their own little choreography. I'm like, okay, great. Tony does great. Okay, Tony might be the winner of the challenge. Maybe. Seven, Dominique, and Willa do good, and Oliver flops. Girl. Why is Oliver flopping in all of the challenges I expect him to do well in? Like verses, and I don't know about choreography, she's like a dancer, but I know she makes verses. I don't know. Maybe it was just a bad day. All right, let's see the runway. Nighttime is the right time, and Tony slayed the runway again. But see, Tony's a ballroom girl. Tony is going to naturally just still slay the runway, honey. So she's probably definitely going to be the winner of the challenge. That would be 3 wins for Tony if she wins. Dominique and Oliver do great on the runway, and Willa and Seven do bad. Uh-oh. Girl, let's see. And Tony Bryce, congratulations. You're the winner of this week's challenge. That's 3 wins for Tony. You going into the top 4, baby. Tony is in the finale for sure. And Dominique, the place is high. So Dominique is in the finale as well. Then you got Seven, Willa, and Oliver in the bottom 3. Now, the judges are going to save one of these 3 and send them into the top 4 finale, and that person is Seven. Seven moves on into the final 4. And so now the lip sync is between Willa and Oliver. Oliver, this is your 3rd time lip syncing. I don't know. But Oliver does have 2 challenge wins, and Willa only has 1, and I think Willa's only lip synced 1 at a time. So, child, let's find out. The time has come for you to lip sync for your lives. And the lip sync song is Naked by Ava Max. I feel like I've heard that song, but it's a super pop song, and they both did good. Child, who do y'all think will make it to the title 4? Do y'all think it's going to be Willa, or do y'all think it's going to be Oliver? Let's find out. Damn. Willa Shantae, you stay. Oliver sashay away. It was time. Oliver did really, really well for the majority of the competition, but it just seemed like towards the end, she just could not keep it together. Let's see. Untucked. Tony and Willa kissed each other. Ooh, not y'all lesbians. Let's see. Tony bickers with Seven about how they could beat them in a lip sync. Ooh. Well, look, they may be paired together for the top 4 lip sync for the crown. You never know. Seven, Tony, and Dominique are talking and bonding a lot. That's great. No relationships. These are the track records, honey. So going into the finale with the top 4, you got Tony Bryce, only 1 lip sync, but she has 3 challenge wins, so she's still not in the lead. Dominique is still in the lead, period. Dominique with 2 challenge wins, no bottom 2 placements, a couple of low placements, but that's all right. Seven with 1 challenge wins, a bunch of high placements, only lip syncing once. And Willa having lip sync a couple of times when she has a challenge win. So they're still relatively close. It's really between Tony and Dominique. With Dominique still right now being in the highest, having the best track record, so she has the best chance right now. We'll see. See, the library is open only for the contestants that didn't get to read this season. Okay, so let's see what the reads are. Berlin says to Oliver, I had a read for you, but apparently it's bad for the environment to burn trash. Them hoes just do not get along. Next is King Kane to Berlin. Hold on, I'm still trying to imagine you with personality. Kane, I don't know. No, that's light for Kane. That's very light for Kane. And Tonka to Jatwan, I am returning your nose. I found it in my business. Wow. See, Jay Moore to Cassadine, you're like the end pieces of a loaf of bread. Everyone touches you, but nobody wants you. Damn, that's fucked up. Okay, Wayne to Jay, my dear, I have 3 words for you. Lip sync victim. But how you gonna say that when y'all both lost the lip syncs? Okay, Troy to Tonka. Bitch, you're so old. When people ask you your age, bitch, you died. I don't know about that one, sister. And last but not least, T.S. Lil Kendra to Wayne. Oh, girl. It's kind of hilarious watching you try to fit your entire vocabulary into 1 sentence. What the fuck? Sure. Well, anyway, the contestants about to vote for Miss Congeniality, honey. Willa voted for Cassadine. Tonka voted for King Kane, naturally. Jay Moore voted for Tonka, naturally. Oliver voted for Cassadine, naturally. Seven voted for King Kane, that's interesting. T.S. Lil Kendra voted for Tonka, that's what's up. Berlin voted for Wayne, that's not too surprising. Jatwan voted for King Kane, I could see it. Wayne voted for Cassadine, I could see that. Tony voted for Berlin. Cassadine voted for Wayne. Troy voted for Tonka. See, Kane to Tonka, and Dominique to Jatwan. And the winner, Miss Congeniality, is Tonka. Period. Yes, the girls love Tonka's storyline this season. All right. The grand finale, baby. Our top four will participate in the lip sync smackdown for the crown. The preliminaries will now be decided. Seven versus Tony. Now, see, if I remember in Untucked, Tony was talking all that good shit about how she could be seven in the lip sync. Well, we about to see it. And then we see Willa and Dominique face off in the second round. Ooh. Babe, who y'all think will come out in the top two? I mean, honestly, I feel like it's going to be Tony and Dominique in the top two. And we're gonna find out, though. We're going to find out. Let's see. Southern and Tony lip sync. The lip sync song is Fantasy by Mariah Carey. Okay. Sweet, sweet fantasy. Okay, Tony had a bad lip sync, but then Seven flopped the lip sync. Now, how you flopping the lip sync to Mariah? I don't know. I wouldn't put this as a finale song either, but it is what it is. Let's see who wins. Tony Bryce, Shantae, you stays. Seven. She made it to the top four, but she did not quite make it to that top two lip sync. So Tony gets to face off in the top two for the crown, baby. Okay, Willa, Michelle, and Dominique are ready to lip sync. The song is NASA by Ariana Grande. That is a terrible finale song. What is with these song choices? But Dominique did bad and Willa flopped. What? It seems like nobody's doing good in these preliminary lip syncs. But I mean, let's see. Ooh. I mean, I kind of saw that coming. I told y'all, I figured that's what's going to happen. So Dominique, Shantae, you stay. Willa, sashay away. So we are down to the top two. We got Dominique versus Tony. Lip syncing for the crown. Tony Bryce and Dominique will lip sync for the crown, baby. The song is Bad Bitch Tip by Lala Ri. Oh, I love Lala. That's what's up. Bitch, this is, oh no, Dominique is not matching the song's energy. Girl, not you doing so well at not matching the energy at the time when it counts, bitch. Tony had a bad lip sync and Dominique flopped the lip sync. Oh, honey. Girl, is Miss Tony about to take it? Is Miss Tony about to take it? Or is Dominique going to pull it out in the end? Ladies, I've made my decision. The winner of Chasing Atlanta's Drag Race and the next Chasing Atlanta superstar is Tony Bryce. Well, congratulations, Miss Tony. Yes. Now, Prance, my queen. This was so much fun. Wow, look at that. I'm actually surprised. Even Dominique just had a little bit of a higher track record than her, but they still gave it to Tony. Tony had 3 wins. I guess Dominique only had 2. But Dominique never lip synced. She only lip synced 1 time, but you never know. These are the judges' decisions, not mine. But congratulations to Tony Bryce for killing it. I definitely want to do this again. This was so much fun. I did not know how this was going to turn out. I wish some of the earlier outs got to stay around a little bit longer, but we'll do this again. We will do this again. But hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all are fans of Drag Race, make sure y'all check out the Drag Race episodes. And if y'all are a fan of Chasing Atlanta, make sure you're tuning in for Chasing Atlanta Season 6, coming to the Chasing Reality page this fall. Yep, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.